Welcome Capricorns and Soulmate. I'm Keykey. Welcome to our doorway. Let's see what's in store for December 5th to December 19th, or the 6th, whichever day that you are watching this. Let's see what's in store. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What will take place for Mr. and Miss Capricorns and their soulmate for December 5th to December 9th? Whoa, God. Oh, okay, I might as well take that one. It was looking at me right in the face. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. What actions will be taking place emotionally, energetically for Mr. and Miss Capricorns and soulmates? What actions will take place emotionally, energetically for Mr. and Miss Capricorn and soulmates? What actions will take place in... Oh. Roll your boat gently down the wall. Oh, God. They're like, look, lady, we know. Yeah, it fell in exactly the right amount that is needed to forecast the weeks ahead. All right, let's see what y'all gonna put a cap on. All right. Okay, I see what you gonna put a cap on now. And put this up there. Okay, make some room. Masculine. What your past wants you to know as a present gift to you is that you have experience being a spouse, masculine Capricorn. You know what it means to have stability. Why stability? A solid structure, preparation, openness, and understanding of your significant other, and that you and your partner share not only emotions, but y'all share an energy and endurance to stand the test of time. This is what you're preparing for in the present. Wow, masculine Capricorn. Okay. Oh, now, what's going on? Female Capricorns, your past wants you to know as a present gift to you. Like, okay, lady, how this gonna be a present gift if I got bars? I'm locked up, won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Oh. Meanwhile, the masculine got smiling, kissing my baby so gently. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she lovely? Isn't my bride wonderful? See, that's why she turned her back to the sale. Okay. Female. That made me tear. Okay. Yeah, I actually was tearing. Like, that kind of made me sad for a second. I don't like to feel that female Capricorns think that feel that their world is imprisoned and enslaved. You see this gate? You see the cell, Miss Capricorn? Is it open? Yes, right? So, that meant that you were wrongly accused. You Even sometimes we put ourselves in our own mental prison. Now it's time to get out of that, Miss Capricorns. Remember, last week you are a very good financial advisor. You're a really good boss. You're a good friend. You have the package like your masculine counterpart. So don't, if you feel trapped and wondering why is it that when you get love, it feels imprisoned or entrapped? Sometimes it may be the person that you're around may not really be connected to you. So now's the time to walk out, to walk away from relationships that don't feel good, that don't feel like sunshine, like sunshine. You brighten up my day in every way. You my sunshine, sunshine. It should feel like that. It shouldn't feel like gloom, 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 gloom. I'm trapped in this. No, I don't like that for Miss Capricorns. Now is the time to break out of that. If you are mentally imposing of yourself, meaning if you feel that negative talk is a good prep talk for you, it's not. I tried it myself. It's not really good. It's not really good. Because it makes you really, really think that what you say to yourself negative is actually true. And it's not. Because if that was the case, then you wouldn't have people that want to see you happy. Like, from this gate being open, that meant that people, even in your past life, seen that it was unjust what happened to you, and they made sure that you would let go. Even if that meant that people that wanted to have you, Miss Capricorn, like, oh, you think you're not captivating? You're so captivating that sometimes people want to lock you up. They want to keep you as the precious. They're precious. But then they knew from caging you like a beautiful bird is not healthy. So even the ones that loved you, they felt like controlling you or containing you so no one else can see how beautiful you are, Miss Capricorn. They're letting you go. They're letting you out. Because something so divinely beautiful and captivating cannot stay in a cage forever. And that's what you're realizing now as a present gift to you. All right? Soulmate. Your past wants you to know as a present gift to you. Sit now, come on. Yeah. Whenever you get a chance, check out Aries reading. It definitely will match up to what's going on here. Aries and I believe Gemini's reading? I don't know, but I know definitely Aries. Soulmate, your past wants you to know as a present gift to you that you are a love in people's lives. That you exude love. You exude unconditional love. You exude love in every form. You exude love when it comes to friendship. You exude love when it comes to your work. You exude love when it comes to how you even respect yourself. Now, as a gift to you, you're going to be connected to the things that you do love even more in the present life. Whatever you love, it is waiting for you to receive it. Now is the time. The actions that the Trinity will be taking emotionally, energetically for the next 2 weeks, masculines, Capricorns. You are understanding that, yes, you are the boss of your world. But now you're seeing you're not only the boss of your world, but you are that family man that bases all the success on the foundation of its family, of his family. And you're seeing that the first week. So, masculine, a very happy family life will be taking place. Or you'll start to look at your family in a more deeper level and seeing how you want to turn your family into a more intimate setting. Whether that means communicating more, talking more to your family, or, again, preparing for spousehood. So that requires that you'll know your financial matters or your financial security will be met. And finding the magic in the little things in life, masculine Capricorns, will be your gem. Going into the second week, you're becoming the high priestess. You're stepping into the high priestess, masculine. Wow. Okay, like, all right, if I'm going to be a spouse or a significant other, a partner, I got to tap into the core values in my self-worth and see how that can definitely be a connection or a fuse to my partner's self-value and core of self. So, you're listening more to your intuitions, Capricorn. Have patience and consider carefully what you want before acting. If you want to be a spouse, think things through on what steps would be required of you to be a spouse. If that means going to a spiritual organization that you feel connected to, masculine Capricorn, to better understand the principles of being a spouse, what does it mean, and finding people that you resonate with in the kind of spouse that you would want to be, connecting to people that share those same attributes, and being a mentor to each other or being a mentor to you in those steps. Spousehood is not just you marrying a woman or marrying a man, or it can also mean spousehood in how you want to be for yourself before you find your spouse. It's great to practice, right? So, this is what you're experiencing for the first and second week, masculine Capricorn, Miss Capricorn. Now that you see that you have the opportunity to walk towards people that truly love you, towards relationships that don't want to cage you and confine you, but want you to spread your wings and to fly. Why do I feel the need? Spread your wings and prepare to fly. You and me are a butterfly. Oh, fly and lead into the sun. If you should return to me, then we are meant to be. So spread your wings and fly, butterfly. You're about to spread your wings, Miss Capricorn. So if too much is going on right now for you to make a decision on how you want to walk into your next journey in happiness, how you want to connect to the love of your life, how do you want to walk in your world right now, it is time to make a decision. You know you want to walk away. You know you want to be set free. You're in the second house, just like your masculine counterpart. They are here for you. Your masculine counterpart energy is here to help you. Just like the masculine, you know that your identity and your self-worth, your core. What is your core? What is your standards? What is your standards, Miss Capricorn, to love you? The more you understand your core standards in sustaining a relationship with you, the more you will know the solution on how to make that decision, okay? So consider a more playful approach. Like, okay, I got only one life to live, one life to live, or one life to love. You know that soap opera, One Life to Live. That's how you know my age. One life to live. Granddaddy and them used to put me onto them soap operas. You know when you're younger, you don't want to watch those soap operas. You want to watch cartoons. But whoever's in charge of your TV, you got to watch what they watching. So I had to end up watching, the soap operas, One Life to Live, All My Children. And there was no children in All My Children. This adults acting like children. Hell, let me not go there. Anyway, I digress. You know how you want to walk into your new destination, Miss Capricorn. You got one life to love. So how do you want to love it? How do you want it to live in your love? The more you see your standards, the more you talk about your standards, the more you connect to your standards, not just by talking it, but actually living it, walking the talk, you'll see that the second week, you will see unity and your willpower will be there. Willpower. Your will, your lioness strength. Lioness, not lion. Like you're lion. No. Lioness. Lioness. Your prowess, your proudness. To unify your standards to how you want to stand in your world will be unified by your spirituality. Your standards are connected to your religious upbringing and your religious practice or enlightenment. Your standards are connected to your emotions. Your standards are connected to your intuitions. Your standards are even connected to your life that you have lived so far. That's how we learn about our standards, is by living life and loving it, and seeing that as we love life, we see how much we truly love ourselves, Miss Capricorn. Yeah. Set fire to the rain and let it burn. Adele, you know she a Taurus. Yeah, at times, sometimes you forget Tauruses might be Capricorns. We got the horns, don't we? Just like Aries. Oh yeah. Soulmate, from you loving life and living in love, you're becoming the giver and receiver of your, not only your emotions, but the emotions of others. They want to give to you now. The more you love yourself, soulmate, the more you love your life, the more you find the things in life that you want to love. Whether that means bringing things into your world that you love, that you want to live out, will give people the opportunity to return that love to you. So memories from your history or childhood will give you an understanding, how exactly do you want to love? And how do you want to truly be loved, soulmate? Issues regarding children. No wonder. I was talking about all my children, but there was no children in there. This grown-ups acting like children. You know how that worked out. Yeah. Trauma. So, if you thinking about romanticizing the past, like for me, yes, I talk about good memories, but I also have not so good memories. And at moments I might want to romanticize them, meaning not lie, but not tell in detail the horror or the life lessons I had to learn about love. And sometimes love can be hard. Sometimes really finding out what is love can be to find out the not so good part of love. The negative, the abusive. I've seen abuse in love relationships. I haven't experienced them personally, but I watched when I was younger, my mother and father had to experience domestic violence. And that was my first interpretation. Mind you, I thought that my mother and father was married, but they weren't. They were together for a long time, So to me, when you're together, you're just married in my eyes. And to see them physically fight each other, made me scared to be married, made me scared to have a relationship, made me scared sometimes of the opposite sex at moments because of the ability that a person can have when they love so intensely and they're afraid of losing the person. They might feel that they might have to verbally assault you, physically harm you, sexually assault you to coerce you to stay. But now you're seeing that, just like the female Capricorns, soulmate, you're seeing that stepping into soulful, where your soul feels connected to another soul. If that means going back to your childhood to see the not so good moments, to find out what do you not want to have in a love relationship. So now as 34, I can say, I do not and I will not have relationships that are domestic. As soon as I sense that a relationship turns or can turn to domestic, I usually leave. If I stay, it's only to make sure if my assumptions or my intuitions are matched to the actions of the person. And when I see those red flags that I've seen as childhood memories that I've had, that has helped me to avoid toxic relationships. Doesn't mean I haven't experienced toxic relationships, but at least I had the blessings and my lessons in life to know how to walk away from them and how to see it as not like the person is bad or mean or that. No, sometimes we as people do not know how to walk away from people we love. Sometimes we feel like we have to cage them or we have to control them or get them to or break them like a cattle to make them stay with us. And sometimes that's not the case at all. So soulmate, you're seeing that if that means going back to your childhood to see what you do not want in a loving relationship, do that. But do not stay in those negative memories. See them as moments where you have learned what you will tolerate and what you will not, soulmate. So by the second week, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. You're becoming the queen of your emotions. You're becoming the queen of your intuition, soulmate. You're seeing that being tenderhearted to yourself, being tenderhearted to others, being empathetic and empathic to other people's wants and needs, including your own, gives you the patience to be what? More loving, but in a more solid way. Relationships develop to a new level, soulmate. Trust your intuitions. Trust them. Just like I mentioned earlier, if your intuition is giving you the green light, then you also have receipts from your life so far to give you why you are getting that green light to pursue the relationship. If you get any red lights, you can go back into your memory bank to see why you are getting those red lights and what do you want to take in the next leap next in walking away, or at least knowing why staying and walking away is appropriate given the situation. So from you trusting your intuition, soulmate, you will start to see that caring for yourself, soulmate, gives room for people to give back to you once more. Trinity. CG. Trinity. Know that you're leading your life in the way you want and see fit. So tread on. Lead on. I love you. I love you. I love you. We will see you on the other side.